Hello guys, welcome to Pro Web Coder, and today I'm going to talk about building Shopify themes from scratch. So basically what I'm going to talk about is to build a Shopify theme using the theme documentation provided by Shopify, and we are just going to follow this through and look through that how it works. So this is going to be an important tutorial. Don't miss it, because each and every step we followed today onto this tutorial would be followed, in the upcoming tutorials, because those tutorials would be on the basis of developing a theme. But today's tutorial is important because we are going to create a connection between the development store and our you know local theme. So we are going to set the environment variables over here. So let's go jump into the documentation right away. So uh, what it says is, what are the requirements. We should be going through the requirements. So if you want to use a development store to build a theme, then you can create or log in through the Shopify partner account. I believe you do have a Shopify partner account, so that you can create a development store. um, what they recommend is, for example, we just do have the uh, URL. Okay, so now the requirement for the operating system, based upon the operating system. For example, if you're using Mac, we need Homebrew, Node.js, Ruby, and Git, right? For example, I'll be using Windows, so I'll be deep diving into these part, but almost all of them are almost similar. So uh, follow to install, like for example, they have asked for Ruby dev kit, so just go into this and install the latest version of this. Once you install it, then only proceed forward. Otherwise, it will come up with an error. Okay, so we have to add uh bundler also, so that would be at times automatically, right? So git git should be also installed onto your computer, Windows computer. So that was step one. Let's move on to step two. We are not using brew, we would be using npm, because we are using Windows. So we'll just copy this URL. And now, for example, I want to create a tutorial. So I'll just open this with code, and let's see, terminal, new terminal, and yeah, I just right clicked it, and I copied that URL. I copied that URL, this one, and what it will do is it will install Shopify theme, which is coming up over here. It will take some time, little bit of time, but yeah. Meanwhile it's installing, we are going to see what happens is it will initialize a new theme using Dawn, right? So what it will do is it will initialize a new theme using Dawn. Uh, well, as you're aware about that, Shopify uses Dawn as a theme reference to build for, because that's completely built for performance and flexibility and easy for use. So we can just follow this. So let's check if it was being installed. So once it's installed, all we have to do is move on to the next step. What does the next step say? It says, uh, in the terminal, navigate to, we have to just add this. So we'll go to terminal and right click and theme init. That means whatever theme name we want to give it. For example, I'll give it uh, custom, no, learning theme development. Okay. So let's see. So it's creating a folder for theme, and in that folder what it will do is it will have all the files. Now what we'll have to do is we'll have to navigate to this folder. All right, so what we'll do is we'll just copy this and we'll change directory whatever it says. So we'll have this and this as as it is specified in the documentation, that change the directory to new theme or whatever theme you have, or you can do it through over here, or you can just go to the folder and right click and open that in code. These are two ways. So whatever whatever you feel easy, you can just specify that or you can use that, and I'm just gonna go with this. All right, so the directory is being changed to learning theme development. Now what's the next step? What does the next step say? So start a local development server. What does that mean? So what we'll have to do is we'll have to go to Shopify theme development. We'll have to copy this. We'll have to copy this, and okay, we'll just wait. So we'll and we'll have to add the name, store name. In this case the store name would be uh, the development store name. For example, for me the development store name is uh, learn theme build, and I'm just gonna paste it and then do this and enter, and let's see what it does. So what it will do is basically it will open up something like this. So let's wait. It's doing this, so it gives us a success rate, and it gives us a URL. Well, this URL to be specific. So this preview your theme. We can preview the theme, and if we go to the development store, for example, if I open the development store over here, so we'll see that, well, there is no theme installed over here, but whatever we have done is not showing up over here. But here's the catch. Like if I click on this editor, I'll just control C, open, and let's see. That's what I've got. So I've got this. It says development, and if I want to publish it, it will not publish, because that's a development theme, so we cannot publish it. But that's for just testing purposes. So now what it is doing is it's syncing all the files which are there in this folder, and basically that is it, I think. So if you want to preview the theme, you can just preview using this URL, and I'll just copy this and I'll open this over here just to ensure that we are on the same page. So I'll just put the password for this, and you'll see that this says something called development. Okay, which is a good thing, I think so. And now we can actually play around with these sections, and there are a lot of things we can do actually. So theme check, uh, whatever theme name, there are a lot of things which is not actually in Shopify, once we upload the theme, but this is the development criteria. So you see a lot of things are over here. So you'll see templates, you'll see layout, config, assets, and then you'll see GitHub. If you want to push this to GitHub, then we can use this templates, snippets, sections, locale, and so on. So if you see, uh, you see syncing is all 100%. So if I make any changes. For example, if I just want to remove this thing. Let's see what. So let's see. I want to remove this header heading, or maybe just change some, you know, something in the header heading. Or let's go to header, and let's minimize this actually. And now we can just make some changes over here. So for example, if I want to add something over here, so let's see if we hello, this is a test, just to test things out. And if I save it, it will sync automatically. And let's refresh this page just to see. Yeah, this is working, and I think so. Uh, if you even check on this URL, this will also work. Mm, right. So learn Shopify, and that would be onto your local environment only. So you can even close this and just check on the local environment. So I think so that's a pretty easy thing, and hope so you all have followed through. And in case of any errors which you're encountering, just let me know, and I'll try to resolve those errors in the comment section. And probably it's you'll not face any errors if you follow the documentation provided. If you follow this documentation provided, if you install all of these node.js, ruby, git, bundler, all of these are installed, you'll not encounter any error for sure. So if in case you find anything, because while I was working on this, I did find some errors, while I was using it. But as I started it, okay, so if we want to publish is this theme. So let's see if we want to publish this theme. So uh okay, so let's control C, and let's do one thing. It's stopping synchronization, and let's see what we are going to do. Let's see. So we have to push this theme. Push what it does, Dawn live. So we can just we can use the navigation option over here. Breathe, enter to select. Okay, let's enter. uh no, 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 no. So let's see if we can select two. Okay, let's do one thing again. Once again, I'll just push it, because previously there was. So all you need to do is just press one or two. For example, in this I want two, so I'll press two, so that I can just push this theme to be the live one. And let's see if I have that theme live now. Let's refresh this. Okay. Um, Probably I'll have to wait. Customize this. Okay, was pushed successfully. Right. Let's see. Was it pushed successfully? It was, but I didn't see it through. Um, right. Hopefully it's not there, I would say. Customize this and pushed successfully. Okay. Okay, okay. So uh, I think so. What happens is, like, if I push it, Oh, okay. So basically, what we have to do is we'll have to actually push unpublished, as it says. The first time you push your theme code, you might want to upload the theme to your theme library as new unpublished one. So let's do this. Let's do this step, and let's see if we can do anything with this. Theme name. Well, what was the theme name? So let's see. Let's see. Unpublished. What should be the theme name over here? So let's name it as New Dawn. New Dawn. Okay, let's see if it is pushing it. So I'm just doing it for the first time, as the video proceeds. So let's see what happens. So refresh. You see? Wow, that's awesome. Actually, that is pretty awesome. So you see, we have got this unpublished version. Now we can publish it live anytime, but we do have this already in the unpublished version. So that's a good thing. Uh, Wait, it does say something that. Okay, so let's again do this. Refresh. Okay, we have this theme already now, and I hope so. It's pretty easy now. We can actually make changes. Uh, and Yeah, that seems pretty cool actually. So we'll have to actually also themed, because we are not pushing it live. So I just wanted to do it this way. Once we complete the changes, then only we'll push it live. Okay. So I'm just waiting for it to, yeah, we'll just follow this pattern. I think so. This pattern is way much easier to follow, and everything is on your local server. And until and unless you want to go live, you do have the files. You do have the control of the files, and actually you can just send the preview link to clients for them to check. Okay, but that would not be in their store actually. So there would not be in their store. So even if I delete this, remove this is still going to work because this is on our local server. Okay, so uh not this theme, but this theme should work fine. This theme should work fine because it's on. Well, we'll have to open this again. uh we have to preview this and copy this and then move on over here. And yeah, everything is still there, and you'll not have to give the client all the information about whatever theme you're working, because that way your information is secured with you, and you can just give the link to the client, and once he or she approves it, then only we'll move forward. All right, so that's a very elegant way to use themes or theme development. So hopefully everybody followed this, and in case there is any questions, there are any problems you're facing, just uh, message me in comment section so that I can check them, and hopefully you'll not find any issues because it's kind of pretty straightforward. I told you that we'll just have to follow this uh, this whole thing, and we would be able to achieve what we are what we require. So uh, in the end, this is a tutorial for beginners and advanced users also, and those who want to learn theme development in Shopify from scratch. Okay, so yeah, the next tutorial would be of creating sections and all other things in Shopify, but that was this basic thing so that you can install things and just work from over here. All right, so thank you so much guys, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.